All right. How's everybody doing? Welcome to On the Scene. I am Ms. Mina the Brown Diva. And we have to give a nice quick shout out to our sponsor today, Miss Ashania Scott with Essie Marie's Salad Dressing and Marinades. Now, today's show is going to be amazing. We're going to be starting out with none other than Mr. Daryl Stuggis. All right, so I want you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself. I know you're an entrepreneur, a producer, and also a manager. We're going to talk about your artist, but just let us know a little bit about you.
A little bit about me is I come from, how they say, the little kids, the mud, to now. I'll say I produce, no, but I do promote. And I also do the management, and I also got a club that I'm pretty proud of. Do a lot of comedy. I manage a comedian, as well as a couple of artists. And then when I don't do that, I'm also running heavy equipment operator. So I got a lot of stuff going on, especially in the community. We got a lot of great things in the community too. So
yes.
Got to give back.
You definitely wear many hats. From doing my research, like you say, you come from the mud. You've seen the struggle. You've been through a lot in life. Can you tell me why that made you so into making sure that you make sure that the younger community and everyone knows about not getting into that trouble and following that path?
Prime example, I can definitely tell you. I'm in a community now that Jesse Jackson, and everybody know that's big. Mentioned he had to come down to our community, and I was able to assist with that situation. Jalen, I always talk about this kid because he was a great kid, college doctor, and he was, murdered or whatever. But we trying to find out what happened to him. So I love to talk to the kids about not going down those paths like myself, other people that I know that'll never see daylight in the penitentiary, that I happen to know that this is not the route. But everybody see what's going on. A lot of things, everybody's saying the kids won't listen, they won't do this. I just say we just got to keep on pushing.
Definitely.
Got to keep on talking to them. You just can't shut your mouth up just because this is what someone else said. Try. That's all I can say. Let's keep trying to reach the youth by example, not by talking.
Yes, definitely. In the city that we come from, it's always something going on around our community. So I think that's really important for us to at least let the youth know the positive things with going to college and the support that's out here. One thing that I am really big on now is entrepreneurship, making sure that the kids know that it isn't just about going away to school. You're a prime example also of being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you do a lot of business. I want to know a little bit about it.
Okay. So the main thing that I got going on, the bigger project that I balance and I'm starting to get balance of, is managing Mario Cannon. Anybody that know Mario Cannon, man, that's hard. And coming from just promoting shows, and that's all I thought about doing, to going into management is a whole nother ball game. So you have to wear a lot of hats with that situation, and you have to literally follow a lot of direction from other people that's been in the business, and I think I do pretty well with that. I learned a lot, radio play, from actually doing different radio plays and knowing to make sure the guys' music is registered, making sure that they are doing what they're supposed to be doing, where they need to be at. Because sometimes the management can't make certain things. Yeah. So you have to still make sure your artist is on time, because being on time is everything to a lot of people. So I would say that one thing keeps me busy, and phone calls middle 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock at night to make sure that the magazine that got edited for them is up to par. Dealing with other artists that's not in the state, being able to accommodate them to make sure that they flying in and they getting things done. You don't sleep. Like, I don't feel like I sleep. I feel like I'm always up. So definitely I enjoy it. And I just look at it like it's another job, but now I'm actually giving back to my community because of the person that I believe in that's doing this artist work. You actually pushing something that you believe in. And it's not just me pushing, I'm finna get a paycheck. We're really brothers. We're really friends and family. So that's definitely dope.
That is. Now, what do you guys have coming up next? What is next for Mario?
Next, Mario just got done doing a meet and greet with the shoe company out in Morton. That
today,
was real
right?
dope. That was today.
Yes.
So that was dope. So now whole Star Power team will be in Peoria on the 5th, and we'll be doing like a fashion show for charity event. So I tried to get out of it. They told me I still got to walk, and I was like, what?
They're like, you got to hit that runway.
Everybody in Star Power, it don't matter. So so we're gonna be doing that, and I like stuff like that because it's giving back to the community. I don't care if I have to work the concession stands or what I need to do, but if it's something to give back to the community, Mario know how I'm coming. We just gonna do it. If we're available, we're gonna do it.
Make it happen.
We got the comedy show coming up.
Yes, because you manage a comedian as well. If
Ruben. Yes, Ruben is dope. Ruben is fun. He takes care of all the filming and doing the short films and stuff for us, and he stay funny. He stay on the stage, just lighting them up. He done came a long way. Let me see.
And you guys have a comedy show coming up soon.
Yeah, we got, and we actually going to be starring our actual DeVille and Amir. We got a 15-year-old and we got a 24-year-old, and these guys are amazing. You got the 15-year-old that lives in Memphis. We always make sure we accommodate him, making sure when he comes, he's working, teach him what hard work is. So we keep him busy. He get off the plane, we make sure he go to the studio. Then when he goes back and he gets something to eat, we got him back doing a video or something. He got to do
keep
something.
Him busy.
So he don't come down here just to be coming out of school thinking he just finna pop on the stage and do what he do. So he definitely is a dope young kid that you guys got to follow. Yes. As well as DeVille. DeVille is out there in Freeport, Illinois. A lot of family ties with that. He's hungry. He's very talented. But talent can only get you so far if you don't put in the work.
Man,
you know.
Yes.
So we're hoping that we can change the bar. We also work with artists like Swag 2 Times. Okay. That's like my family too. And I like to always mention them in a lot of shoots that we do because that's our brother too. He riffs and run and do what they do. But he's always a part of what we do. So we just got an awesome
and the team seems like it's growing. You're getting more and more artists. You're getting more people that's joining the team.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We full with national artists, too. Twister, good friend of ours. Twister is like, he's been one of the dopest. We got a couple more guys that I'm going to mention, but Twister took us under his wing, and he really mentored us while we was on the Legend tour. It wasn't just going out there playing. We was actually learning something from a legend, and we took note, and it's time to win. That's why we got the song I'll Play to Win. And then we learned a lot from Crunchy Black, from 3-6 Mafia. Yes. We deal with him as well as Uncle Beats. Yes, I know. That's a great manager. Uncle Beats is. They do a lot of good work. Man, I mean, that's one guy that I tell you that when I call, I literally call, I don't care if it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That brother's gonna pick up. I love Uncle Beats. Taught me a lot in this game. And Deli Dale, Tony, CC,
a lot of greats.
Ice World, they in the building too. You know, I can't forget a lot of people. When I see people, sometimes I forget their names, their groups' names, but I don't forget faces because I'll be moving around so much. But I know the faces that I love to see again, and I always try to communicate with these people because you always know greatness. So when I see that, it's like, dang. You know, we got one in the building right now behind the camera, you know, greatness. So y'all need to be interviewing the camera person later. It's dope.
Now, also, when we went through, man, everybody has gone through so much with COVID-19, being quarantined, no concerts, no performances, just a lot of stuff going on. You put the mask on, wearing our mask. How would you say that that period of time affected you? Did it make you stronger, make you grind harder, or what were the changes you saw during that time?
I'm not going to even lie. COVID kind of built us stronger because I think we went harder. I think my team, and like I said, the young lady right behind the camera, she know how it is. That's how we met. You know, all the way from Indiana, Wisconsin. I think I was going to Iowa with Mario, and we was just moving, and by the grace of God, nothing really major happened to us. Yes. And I don't know if that was just, obviously, that's God.
Oh yes, most definitely.
I've been diagnosed with COPD, but I've been breathing, I've been living, I've been working hard, and when I tell you that it's been a blessing for my whole team, like, yes. But it's been the downsides for a lot of people, like Uncle Beach. Yes. That was a tragedy. And he made it through. Mm-hmm. So that's what really made us step it up a little bit when it was real bad.
Yeah, because he went through a lot.
Because he went through. Mm-hmm. My big bro went through. And when I see him down, and it's like, okay, I got to hold it up. Yeah. So when he do bounce back, he can get right back running. And that's what he did.
He did.
He got right back running. Mm-hmm. And I'm just thankful that I was able to hold that platform so that don't nobody forget one of the number one promoters in the state of Illinois, period. Hands down. He do his thing. And
big love to him.
Big love to him.
And prayers. Much love and prayers to him because he's also gone through a lot with family and loss. So that hurt my heart, so... Yep. Uncle Beats is a really good person. So if that's somebody that you have taken any notes from in itself, I know that I take notes from him too. Yeah. So
okay, see, we don't.
You're able to pass on that knowledge to the artists that you bring in. Yep. Making sure that they know how to grind and what's going on around them just so they can stay in positive and doing what they need to do out here.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And where you all traveling to? Because you all been everywhere like crazy.
Look, I've been so like, literally, I send so many shots out to everybody, but this all is possible because of Marber. Everybody know that, but that's gonna be on a later date. But traveling, man, we done been to Kansas. Where else? ATL, Oregon. Man, I can go on and on. Like Indiana, we already know. Wisconsin, Iowa. Yes. We done talked at schools with the kids. Kewanee High School, it's been real dope to us. We did a pageant. Well, Mario did the pageant. I just managed it. But it was dope. Like, he was actually involved in a whole set for a pageant. Oh, wow. It was over 120-something girls. And he was right there, and they allowed him to perform with the ladies and everything, and it was nice. It was epic. So we just get around to do different things that we don't just shut the door on people. Yeah. We also did the apple test where we went out in Kewanee, Illinois, and went to high school, and they want us to talk about the greatness of eating apples, and we did that for them. So I look at the small things. Kansas was dope because you got to eat the barbecue, so got to put y'all up on Kansas, get that barbecue.
Yes. So was better than Chicago?
Man, listen.
Nowhere is better. Chicago has the best food.
We got the best food. But Kansas.
The barbecue.
I'm on camera right now, but go to Kansas. That's all I can tell y'all, Chicago. They got some barbecue up there, man. Nice. But it was kind of dope to see the nice people. We also met the mayor in Ohio. And that's crazy, like the stuff that we do. We came for a concert, a legendary tour concert. We get done with that. The next morning, we're like, let's get something to eat before we leave. It's another event going on in the morning. And who beholds? It's a mayor. The mayor. It's a female mayor in Ohio. And she just started walking with us and talking with us and just letting us know what's the importance of men being back out here to really strengthen our youth. And coming from her in the political standpoint was like, dude, we got to win. We got to do this because these kids depend on it. They look at the jewelry, they look at your swag, and they don't know the direction to go get it.
And they're listening to you.
And they're listening. They're listening. When you think they're not, they're listening. And then if there's no one there to pull them up and say, try this way, they're going to go their own way. Exactly. And there ain't nothing you can tell them once they do that. They're going to be stubborn with it. So it's like, I'm hoping that with the help of all the other people that we work with, we'll be able to start reaching a lot of the younger kids.
You will. You definitely will. You guys are doing a lot of stuff as far as some community work. I know you have a Christmas give back coming up, so tell me a little bit about that.
That is dope.
Yes, I'm excited.
This will be our second year doing this. what we do is we have anybody that wants to be involved in this, they'll go ahead and put an email of why their kid should be nominated to go shopping with us. We'll take them personally and take them shopping. Because you got a lot of kids that help their parents out, and they're great kids. They get good grades in school, but they can never always get the toy or the pair of shoes or the Xbox that they always wanted because the parents are just doing everything they can do to pay the bills and keep a roof over their head. We know this to be true because we was in poverty once before, so we know the difference from a person that can provide, that can't provide. So no scamming us this way. It's easy for me to take your children shopping with you versus me giving you some money and telling you
and you using it
just
on
entering
things.
this and you go and you don't do that. My thing is I want that kid to have that experience to get his needs.
Yes.
Teach him how that money that he's blowing is, you sure you want to spend that on that? No, you're right. I'm going to leave that truck. I'm going to go ahead and get 5 other toys.
Yes. Make smart decisions.
They're making them decisions on their own. But the main thing is to make sure they go shop and get their needs. Then me and Mario be in the back like, I like this kid attitude. He's dope. Go get them shoes. So we swipe the card. That's yours. They don't know that.
Yeah.
We don't even know it. It just is something that God is telling you, let's do that. It's whatever comes to you. Even though we following what we said we will do, we don't look for sponsors for this. I refuse because a lot of people are like, oh, let me put this out there. Let me do this out there. Then it becomes, okay, AT&T helped you or this person. I want to put my own bread. I'd rather work my overtime that I'm doing now and keep putting up. So whatever, if we pick 4 kids, then we're able to take 4 kids shopping and get them some things that they always want. And then we got Red Barbershop in Chicago, one of the top barbershops out here.
Okay.
Timeless Cuts, Shug. They're going to provide 5 haircuts.
Oh, nice.
So I even wheeled them in. So I just got my hair cut. So I'm like, man, y'all want to do? I'll do 5. This man cutting the Bulls' hair.
Yes.
The players from the Chicago Bulls, they cutting their hair. They go to their homes and they cut hair. So they dope. So for them to do that is dope to me because these kids need that to go back to school and feel fresh and rejuvenated. You know, like,
and just know somebody is supporting them.
Yep.
Because sometimes that's the one thing that they are missing is that support or somebody that just shows they care. And what I love is that you aren't just taking them shopping, you talking to them. You let them know, like, make some good decisions, all of that type of stuff. So it's still that male mentorship and that, you know, that brotherly love.
And pass the torch. Get some more people in there, females. We had a young lady, she's off to college now. She was from the west side of Chicago. I ain't going to mention the name, but she went off to college. She got everything that she can possibly want for Christmas, and we got what we wanted was for her to stay in school and go do what she said that she wanted to do. And you'll be surprised how these kids soak up the energy from you.
Oh, man.
And then they didn't follow you before, but now they following you because they like, okay, this guy is not stuck up. These guys really care, you know. And then there's more people that come involved. It's more about giving than just trying to receive sometimes.
Anything.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, I am Miss Mina the Brown Diva. I am talking with Daryl Stuggis, and I have like an amazing question. I want to know. So New Year's is right around the corner. Okay. What is going to be your New Year's resolution going into 2022? Ooh.
Honestly, my New Year's resolution is going to be a better man, a better me. So some of the things tighten up. You know, tighten up a little bit and buckle down. That's it. That way, when I'm out here talking on these different stations, that a lot of these kids can actually hear it and feel it.
Yes.
Because they seeing it. Because a lot of times, everything that we got going on now is seeing it, not hearing. They want to see it. So if I can produce that, that's what my New Year's resolution be, is to be able to be a better me.
I love it. Now, you have a show coming up, I know, in Peoria. You got telling me about the clothing line. Now, Star Power is who's going out there. Tell me about Star Power, the Elites.
Okay. Star Power, the Elites. It's fun. It's founded by Mario Cannon. And Mario Cannon basically wanted this because he wanted to let people know, like, he's a star, which he is. And the team that was built around him are the elites. So with that being said, he wanted to get back a lot, and he wanted to make sure this logo was pressed on every clothing line or every hoodie or whatever he gets. He wanted to do that design. So that's a special brand because it gives back a lot. What people don't know with this brand is Mario do a lot of giving where we don't even showcase, because it's like, I tell everybody, you know, sometimes you give and people want the media on there. Take them away and it's more intimate. People can feel like, you know, this ain't about the fame. So that's what Star Power means for him, is to be able to do that secretly, help out people. Like the artists that we got right now is basically with Mario based on me and based on him saying, I think they deserve it. So let's work with them.
Give them a chance.
Let's help them out. But other than that, a lot of people don't know that about Star Power Elites, but it's definitely a brand that gives back.
All right. Well, I want you to tell everyone where to follow you at, how to get in contact with you, as well as Mario Cannon.
Okay. You can follow Mario on This Is Cannon. And then you can also follow me, and that's Instagram, This Is Cannon. And then you can follow Mario Cannon on Facebook, and you'll find it as Mario Cannon Facebook, as well as Darry Stuggis Facebook. And you can also find me on Instagram.
As Darry Stuggis. Yep, straight like that.
Straight
you
like
heard
that.
what he said.
Look, social media, but not me.
Yeah, you said it. You was like, I am not on social media that much, huh?
I'm on it, but I'll just be like,
and off.
And I'm gone. They be hashtag this, hashtag that, and people like, we forgot about me. When you get those phone calls, you start learning like, nah, I ain't got time to hashtag everybody. I'm just leave that post alone. I'm gonna just give them a call.
It's hard, even when you're speaking, like, to forget to name everybody.
Yeah, people be mad, like, man, you don't love me? I ain't part of the team. No, I just liked the post. I wanted to say something, and I didn't know not to hashtag you. But yeah.
Well, it's okay. Just say, I love everybody. You know, like, shout out to all the people who had something to do with it, right?
You better know it.
Well, on behalf of On the Scene and Barbara Foster, we have a gift for you today. We definitely would love you. You are here. You're official. You're on the scene now. So this is your T-shirt and your mask. Yay! So thank you so much for coming and spending time with us today. I really appreciate you coming. You have been here on the scene with Ms. Aminah Brown Diva.
Man, I thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. And basically, thank you, Marva, for everything. She's been dope. She's in the back scenes too. She tried to play the back scene, but she done help create a lot of madness that I get to deal with Mario Cannon. So thanks a lot for all that extra work you put on my shoulders this past couple of weeks, but we're going to get it done.
Definitely. Now, you guys stay locked right there. We have more interviews coming.